Hey, Mommy, look at myself.
Oh my god, now everybody wants to be in the video. Even Hunter. Hunter, get down.
Get down.
Hi guys, welcome back.
Hi
You don't have to yell. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And this is going to be my 5-month pregnancy update. Uh-oh. I am pretty big. I think I'm about, I would say 22 weeks now. I can feel the baby moving quite a bit, and every once in a while I can feel a really strong kick. You know, there's a lot going on. I started, you know, buying some baby clothes and just trying to do a little bit here and there because, as you know, my first trimester, I was down for the count. Like, I was so sick, I could barely do anything. And I don't know how my 3rd trimester is gonna be, but I can tell you right now, I'm feeling good. Like, this is the best that I felt throughout my whole pregnancy. I'm still taking the Diclegis, the nausea medication. I only take one a day, sometimes 2 if I feel really nauseous, but I usually just take 1 a day, and so I'm still taking that. But as far as my fatigue goes, I still have fatigue. I'm pregnant, but I think it's in a normal pregnancy range. And as far as my nausea goes, it's a lot better. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it's like an 8 now. I mean, there are still some things that just make me nauseous, like tomato sauce. Like, if I smell it, I just can't. And like, what else? Rice. Just, I feel it sliding down my throat. It just, certain things just make me nauseous, but it's nowhere near like it was before. So that's great. And that leads me into, I'm trying to think. That leads me into my next thing that I'm battling is my weight gain. The last time I went to the doctor, and oh, I'm gonna show you the sonograms too. The last time I went to the doctor, the weight that I was on the scale was, in my mind, the total weight that I wanted to gain throughout my whole pregnancy. So I've already hit that mark, and I am only at 5 months. So it's time for me to reel it back in. I mean, my first trimester, it was very hard for me to regulate. I couldn't do any exercising, so I was sick constantly, and it was hard for me to regulate what I ate because I was so nauseous. Like, I remember for weeks I went and I ate Cheez-Its for breakfast. I ate a bag of Cheez-Its for breakfast for weeks because that was the only thing I could keep down. So if I didn't eat that, then I wasn't gonna eat. I was gonna be like starving. And then for lunch, I think I had like a sleeve of Ritz crackers. You know, I was just eating anything that I could keep down. I don't care if it was cookies, cake, whatever. So I think that started to catch up with me. So now I am at a point where yes, honey. I'm gonna get your Elsa dress, in a minute, okay? All right, I'm gonna get it. All right. So what was I saying? So I'm just in a better space right now where I can more regulate what I'm eating and my fatigue. I know, you know, when I'm tired and when I'm not. So like the days, because I work a lot, as you guys know if you've been watching my channel, I work a lot, all day long, all day. Like I'm out of the house from 5:30 a.m. and I get home till 6:30. And when I get home, I'm toast. So the days that I go to work, I know that I cannot work out. But the days that I don't work, I figure I can go to the gym. So last week, I started back at the gym. And at first, it was really hard. So it's only been like 4 days now, 3 or 4 days now, and oh, I just felt the baby move. At first, it was like super hard, like the first day, the first 2 days, but today I went this morning, and you know I was feeling good. I was feeling very good. I think it's a good thing, and it's weird. Like I feel like the days I go to the gym, I actually eat less. So, so that's a good thing. Also, I went to the supermarket and I bought a whole bunch of fruits and vegetables. Yes, honey. Morgan, I'm gonna get your dress in a minute. Okay? Okay. I'm making a video, Morgan. I told you. I'll get your dress when I'm done. Your Moana dress is upstairs also. Okay. She's thinking about it now. So, yeah, so I'm going back to the gym now to try and get some control over this weight gain. I don't know about you guys, but it does something to me mentally. So I feel a lot better just regulating that. And what else? Everything's been going pretty smoothly. I was getting cramps. I had them for about 2 days. Like I was at work one day and I just got the worst cramp, like right here. And I called my doctor and the nurse said that if it continues for 3 hours, then come in for an exam. So I was at work and I took the train into work that day. So I waited and I waited and I waited. I was getting very nervous because I wasn't feeling him move. I was just feeling a cramp. So I left work early. I had to take the train all the way back up to my truck where I parked my truck at the train station over here. That takes me about an hour and a half. Then I had to drive all the way down to my doctor. He wanted me to go to the hospital that I'm going to be delivering in. They have like this excellent, it's called a PET unit. It's like, you don't even go to the emergency room. They have like 4 rooms where you just go in and you put a robe on and they examine you. So if you're pregnant, you just sign in and you just go in a room and you put the robe on and they just check you right then. It's wonderful. So I waited for 3 hours. I still had the cramps. When I got to my truck, I noticed when I was walking to my truck that my cramps had subsided. But, okay, honey. But Morgan. So I still went to the hospital, and they did all the checks, even though my cramps had stopped, and they said everything was fine. And that was on a Friday, and then that Saturday I felt it again for quite a few hours, and then it went away. After that, I never had the cramps again. So I don't know what it was. They said they couldn't figure out what it was because it had stopped. So it could have been like when we did the ultrasound. Morgan, please stop. Yes, when I finish the video. Yes. Yes. She needs a bath. So after her bath, then I'm gonna put on her dress. But so when we did the sonogram, the baby was upside down. So it could have been him upside down kicking me funny. It could have been my muscle stretching. I don't know. But thank God it went away because it hurt. So I had it for about 2 days and that was it. But so other than that, so far everything's been pretty good. Like I said, this is the best that I've felt through my whole pregnancy. So I've been trying to, you know, get some baby clothes and get some things in order because I don't know how I'm gonna feel on my 3rd trimester. And I'll do another video. I'll show you guys the nursery and everything, how it's coming along so far. Also, I bought like this really cheap exercise bike here. It's a very cheap bike. Wait. I bought this really cheap exercise bike. Just so, you know, sorry my battery ran out. So I bought a cheap little exercise bike, just so the days that I don't feel like going to the gym or to supplement the days that I go to the gym, I can just get on there and, you know, burn a couple calories because my butt is getting very, very wide. Okay, the next thing that I do want to go over is a couple products that I've been using since I've been pregnant that have helped me. This is one thing. This is a back massager, and I got this from BJ's Wholesale Club, but they have it on Amazon, and I'll leave a link below. I'll try and link all the products that I'm going to show you in the description. But I love this thing, like, because I work in an office and I sit at my desk. I mean, I have one of those desks where you can stand, but I sit most of the time and it kills my back. There's like no support. This thing, I love it. It has like these things, when you plug it in, they pulsate, and you can just, you know, you just put it behind you. I have my recliner in the living room, and I just recline and I put it on my lower back, and it feels so good. And you can move it up. You can put it on your neck and lay on it, and it massages the back of your neck. I love it. I use that weekly. Okay, that's the first product I want to show you guys. And the second thing is bio oil. And hi. What's this?
Yep.
You want to play over here while I do my video?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw you something, then you get my dress.
Okay, after the video, right?
Yeah. Then I'll draw you a picture.
The next thing I wanted to show you guys is the bio oil. This is what I've been using to oil up my belly and other stuff every night. I've been using it once a day. I'm gonna start using it. I've been using it once a day. I'm gonna start doing it twice a day soon. My first pregnancy, I used cocoa butter and coconut oil, and I did get stretch marks. Not a lot, but just like underneath. Just a little bit. Hunter, out. Out. So I'm gonna try bio oil this time and see how that works. So that's what I've been using. It looks like this. Okay. The next product I want to show you guys is this.
Whoa, it's so big.
It's huge. It is a body pillow, and I got it for Christmas, and I love it. I think Morgan loves it more than I do. Yeah. It's like velvety, and it forms your body on both sides. And I'm gonna try to find a link to this and leave this link below as well. So I think so far these are my 3 top favorite products that I've been using since I've been pregnant. The last time I went to the doctor, I got these sonograms, and they're amazing. Amazing. Show you my favorite one. You want to take your shoes off?
No, these are my shoes.
How amazing is that picture? And it's only 5 months.
Not good.
Not good. So now it's time for the gender reveal. Morgan,
Yeah.
what are we gonna have? What are you gonna have? What's in mommy's tummy?
A baby. My baby. A baby brother.
Yeah, can you say it?
Baby brother!
What is mommy gonna have?
A boy!
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys for watching!
And please subscribe.
Please subscribe!
Morgan, you don't have to yell. They hear you without you yelling. Alright.